by because there's no graphic or anything.
Nope. Welcome to the first rendition of the Big Yak React. It is I, Mike Pareto, alongside me. As always, Nico Salambenny, a little bit of different change of scenery.
We're in a new set for a Sunday night reaction, and we're live on TikTok. So go on Mike's personal TikTok right now.
Don't look at the videos, but
just go right to the live. just don't scroll down. Just keep going. Click on the profile picture. Don't
laugh at my videos. They're kind of embarrassing.
And while you're there, follow us on TikTok because we want to go live on our own account and not just use Mike's personal. No offense to Mike's personal, but we got to go live on the Big Yak.
We can't go live on the Big Yak. Big Yak only has about 210 followers on TikTok, so we can't go live yet. But if we get some traffic over to the Big Yak TikTok, then we can go live there. But right now we're live on YouTube, so please, go check out our YouTube. We're going to be doing, a live reaction alongside with TikTok. So YouTube, TikTok, whatever you want to watch us on, feel free. But TikTok is we're trying to boost the TikTok numbers for sure. I don't want to do this on my personal the TikTok anymore. Yeah, I tried going live on my TikTok a couple days ago to test this out, and I got up to 80 viewers at one point. I was just kind of sitting at the gym, random as hell.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, but
here we go. I mean, hey, so we are live. We're watching Sunday Night Football right alongside you guys. As we're talking right now, Miami is set to kick off to New England. Ty Montgomery is in the backfield to take the kick, and it's going to be a touchback. So, this is going to be kind of supplementary to whatever you watch. If you're kind of, I know not everyone likes to hear Chris Collinsworth. Mike Tirico, you're cool. Syracuse grad.
Shout out
cool
Mike
dude.
Tirico. He's also a Mike.
Yeah, another Mike.
Another Mike.
Mike, yeah. So, let's get right into it. I mean, hey.
Are you excited? We got Patriots going first. So, last week they had a great showing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Came down to a last drive. It was a pretty good game.
You know what? They looked pretty good. And I don't know if it was less on the Eagles looking not as good as we expected them to be, or the Patriots actually looking good. But, hey, we might have something here.
Mike Gesicki sighting, first play.
All right. Anyone who has a crazy prop bet on Sunday Night Football, a first reception, Mike Gesicki, congratulations. I'll be honest, I almost put $10 on Hunter Henry first touchdown score. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save this $10.
Yeah, I didn't bet anything for tonight's game just because I bet earlier. We had our parlays from the show on Wednesday. Went 3 out of 5. We're gonna go more in depth about
Let's
that.
talk about that. Yeah.
I know I said Seattle money line on the show last week.
Did you take it?
I didn't. So I actually didn't take it, but I told the viewers to
take it to the bank.
So invite to join live. Who is Jeanette? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Ramondre with a quick little flick out. Big run.
First down.
Ooh.
So,
stiff arm. Little boy.
Yeah, little boy. Seattle money line didn't personally take the Seattle money line, but I told the viewers to, and so hopefully whoever watched Wednesday decided to take it, and hopefully they turned it into some kind of kind of payout.
I went 3 of 5 for the best bets. So yeah, I put down Packers money line, Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown. Those 2 didn't hit, but my other 3, Bills to cover at 8.5, Colts money line to win, and Deebo Samuel anytime touchdown. Those 3 hit, so I ended up with a profit. I put in $70, came out with $90. So hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, got a little bit of a
little behind the scenes.
Flip the camera. Behind the scenes is what we're working with.
Studio producer Joey over there. Shout out to Joey. He doesn't get enough love on the show normally, so he does a lot for us, and he makes sure that we're staying afloat.
Shout out Joe.
Rich Moreno was here. He was, but I think he left. I think he's upstairs. I don't know what he's doing. He's still here. Shout out to Rich. Thank you for coming in and setting this up. He didn't have to do this, but you know what? He did. Who was that? Was that Ty Montgomery? No, that was Demario Douglas.
Demario Douglas, the rookie?
The rookie. he was a guy that shined during training camp, shined during the off season, and he had a few catches for a respectable amount of yards last week.
Yeah. And then I did a little bit of a pre-game parlays before the 1:00 games went on. I did a touchdown parlay of Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, who else was it? Jalen Waddle, and I think that was it. I think it was those 4 guys. Or T. Higgins. T. Higgins was the last guy. So T. Higgins hit
That
twice.
Diggs one hurt.
Diggs ones didn't. Like, I was honestly surprised that we didn't. I didn't hit with Stephon Diggs. He had 7 or 8 catches. So I was like assuming the one rollout he had. I'm trying to think what the play. He rolled out left, and he literally had Diggs running in the back of the end zone. I don't know if you remember.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Where Knox almost brought it in with one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
Mac
a
Jones
Mac
just got
Jones sack.
eaten.
Who is that? It was 51.
That was
David Long?
I think that was David Long.
Is that David Long?
I gotta pull up the
Pretty sure that's David
Arlad
Long,
depth
Jr.,
charts.
if I'm not mistaken. We got two people right now. Stevenson is fired. He is fired.
He's that guy. He's that guy for real. And Ezekiel Elliott is honestly underrated this year. I liked what I saw in week 1 from he's at that age where he's not going to be a bell cow feature back, but he's a great complimentary back for Ramondre Stevenson.
I mean, you take a look at I'm not trying to gush at Buffalo's victory today, but I mean, Latavius Murray.
David Long, by the way.
David Long, yeah.
Yeah.
Latavius Murray. I mean, what? He's 33 years old. He looks like he's 27.
He looks like not the oldest running back.
He doesn't look like the oldest running back, man. He was hitting the hole hard. He was looking good. Like it made it look like there was a running back committee. in Buffalo
moving
today.
forward, that does kind of scare me a little bit for James Cook in goal line touches. For anyone that's paid attention to fantasy or even anytime touchdown, people who bet on James Cook, I would stay away from the James Cook anytime touchdown. And I would probably keep James Cook as a solid flex play with RB2 upside for now until we get more of a sample size. But I don't know. Latavius Murray and Damian Harris almost exclusively from my unofficial snap count throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Cook looked fantastic.
Yeah,
He looked unreal. I mean, he looked like the second-round pick that we drafted him to be. 6.5 yards per carry. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, I was very impressed with what I saw. So, a guy like Zeke, he's still in the league, man. He's still ripe.
Yeah,
He's still ripe. I mean, it's just he had a bad ending with Dallas. I mean, there was concerns about like his weight, stuff like that. And then you get a guy like Tony Pollard who is just the exact
The real
opposite. He's the exact opposite, and he's the real deal.
Yep.
So we have a little bit of commercial break. New England 3 and out. Somebody sharing the password at me. There's a problem. Oh, all right.
Are you getting service down here?
I got 2 bars.
Ayo, hey, I mean
we're
live.
We're doing it. If anybody joins, make sure to tell us if our connection is bad.
And then go to our YouTube and watch from TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
Get us those views. We
We need to
pump
pump them up.
I'm also gonna kind of track the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
So Jules comments. He's in here. Shout out Jules.
Shout out, Jules.
He's he goes. Someone in this picture is 2-0. Another one is 0-2.
That's
Who is
right.
who? What's going on here? Why don't
That's
Why don't we talk about that? Huh?
Here's the thing, man. We're at commercial break, so we got time to talk about it real quick. I don't want to talk about it real quick. It's pain. I don't like starting 0-2. I don't think nobody does in fantasy league. It's not common for me. I usually either get like first week or the second week. But for me to start 0-2 is kind of like it's kind of big ouch.
Yeah. Are you panicking yet?
The panic started happening a little bit. I will say that. I'm not sitting here. I know Jules probably watching. I know Rodney's like in and out of the chat. He's 2 guys that are both in our fantasy leagues. I'm slightly like if you had to give a scale from 1 to 100, I'm probably at like at most 15% right now.
That sounds like you're pretty confident.
I'm still pretty confident. It's just literally I would be in the game if 2 things didn't happen. Zay Jones, I started him in my flex, had 6 targets, and also was in and out with a knee injury. And that was a guy who had a very solid, flex outing last week versus who did Jacksonville play last week? I'm drawing a blank.
Against the Colts.
Against the Colts, yeah. So, I was like, all right, Zay Jones, start him up. He has 0 points. And then I was like, before, I think Friday,
Rancho signing out.
You're signing out?
I'm gonna go
Shout out,
watch the game,
Maranto.
And I'm going to click on the YouTube and
Yeah, pump
hear
up our
commentary
numbers.
with these jerks.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand these guys.
No Collinsworth around here.
So,
You are.
yeah. Real quick, yeah, I started the Giants defense, and they put up negative points. And that's a league where defenses are boosted.
Yeah.
So
You got what, -2 on the Giants defense?
Yeah, and a lot of teams, a lot of people in the league had, that 10 to 20 range, even more than 20. So it just, it was a rough one. It was a rough one to say the least. I'm still technically in the game, but I'm most likely not going to win. I have like a 2% chance of winning right now. So Deebo Samuel, though, Devontae Adams, they all look good, but Joe Burrow, there's just something wrong with him. I think his calf is still bothering him. But
that's re-aggravated during the game. I don't know if you saw the broadcast.
I saw a video of him
to
with
to a pump.
to a scramble, 5-yard run.
Hey, that looked like a good fall. We talked about this on the show last week. Hey, Tua learned how to fall in the offseason.
You learned how to fall.
He took jiu-jitsu classes, I think. It was either jiu-jitsu or taekwondo.
Yep.
He took martial arts to learn how to fall properly, to protect himself and to probably look freaking cool doing it too.
Right. I have confidence in him. I think hopefully this is a year where he's healthy. He's really gonna try to get in that MVP race.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, 466 passing yards to start. That's a good place to start.
That is a good place to start.
Tua looks at
Braxton Berrios.
Berrios.
Nice
Wow.
first down conversion. Actually, speaking of Jules sent me in our group chat. He took Braxton Berrios' first touchdown.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
The only bet I currently have on the game, and that might change throughout the game. I might hop up on on something live, but only bet I have right now is Tua to have over 250 passing yards. I think that's simple enough.
Yeah. I mean, there was that special, the underdog special too. Did you hop on that?
I did not update my underdog. I gave my pick 5, but I didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
That's Jalen Waddle, looking fresh as ever.
Shout out Jalen Waddle.
No, sorry. I took Tua over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
1.5 passing touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, I did have the Jalen Waddle touchdown brewing, but again, Stephon Diggs never caught a touchdown, so I kind of got screwed. So that payout would have been 180.
Let's talk about this Patriots secondary a little bit as they just kind of fed the names off the screen. They're young. They're really young.
They're young secondary. I mean, the McCourty twins aren't there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jerron Harmon isn't there anymore. Stephon Gilmore isn't there anymore. This is a revamped New England secondary. And Christian Watson was a guy who I thought if he were to fall, whatever team he fell to, because he did fall in the draft, whatever team he fell to was going to get a great cornerback.
I think we talked about that on the show, too. Mm-hmm. We both had Christian Gonzalez falling, but New England is a perfect landing spot for him. Obviously, the greatest coach of all time in Bill Belichick, and being a defensive-minded head coach, as I think that's Marcus Jones that went down. Mm-hmm. But that's a great spot for him to be in. That revamped defense. It's such a young defense. There's room to grow, and hey, he might cement himself as CB1 in New England if you wouldn't already consider that already.
I think he might already be CB1. I mean, there is Marcus Jones, but Marcus Jones, I mean, I feel like he's more known for his special teams and his, a couple plays last year where he was playing offense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those random little.
Those random little, like, I don't even know, gadget plays. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting use of a guy who plays corner. 2nd and 7. Got 7:08 left in the first quarter already. I mean, 8 minutes already went by. I feel like we barely even watched anything. To an I formation. A little bit of a toss to
Little
Raheem
pitch to
Mostert.
Mostert. And, I mean,
That's a
he's
solid-
another
solid run.
old running back. But he
Yeah.
still looks fresh. And, his thing has always been staying healthy, but he's looking good. And, from a fantasy perspective, he was near undrafted or 15th round pick. Like, you take a last round flyer on him. But, hey, he's RB1 right now for Miami.
Yeah. He is RB1. I mean, Jeff Wilson's out. I think he's on short-term IR. Devin A-Chain, however you want to pronounce his name.
I think it's A-Chain.
A-Chain.
Because just from what I've heard from some production, I think it's A-Chain. As Tua goes to Mostert again. Mostert's looking good. Ooh! Sit down, Marcus Jones.
Sorry, I'm wiping my hands a lot. I'm eating baked cheese crunchies
Heyo.
from Wegmans, white cheddar.
Hey, we're talking about this. Is going to be a way more informal version of the Big Yak podcast.
Yeah.
I have a tall boy of twisted tea. Mike's got some cheddar shits.
Cheddar shit. Got some cheddar crunchies, man. Got me my cheddar crunchies. We're having a good old time. I mean, what are your predictions for this game? Now that we're sitting here talking about it.
Ooh.
Like, if
Here
you're
we
gonna
go,
you're
Tyreek.
gonna get a score. Nice Tyreek Hill completion, by the way.
So Miami looks way too good to be stopped right now. New England, though, shows promise this year, and I don't think we should be writing them off as much as everyone is.
Right.
To me, in New England, I you know what, spread right now I think is New England plus 2.5. If it was plus 3.5, I'd take New England. I think Miami wins by a field goal. I think this is going to be probably a 30-27 type game. There are a lot of points. I think the offense kind of shows some things, and you know what? Like,
Ooh.
here we go. As a little end around.
Who is that? Is that Devin?
That was.
Oh, that's Salvin Ahmed.
That Salvin Ahmed is alive and well,
Oh wow, Salvin Ahmed
pushing A-Chain right down the depth chart. I mean, he's listed as number 3 right now.
Yeah, Salvin Ahmed. I mean, that was a little bit of a jet sweep. He was lined up in a slot receiver. That was a great play. New England did not know what was coming right there.
And that's considered a pass for Tua too. So
It was.
keep pumping up those numbers.
Keep pumping up those Tua numbers. All right, a little bit of a
Goes Mostert.
Mostert getting down to the 3
Denied.
yard line. Got a couple people. We're up to 558 likes on the live.
Oh wow!
So I mean that's pretty
Okay.
good. Pretty good
Great.
so far.
I'll take that. Wow. It's
Wait.
Joey's spamming likes over there.
Are you spamming likes? Oh. Yeah. makes
Hey,
me feel-
boosting up our numbers.
It's not all you. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, damn. All right. Patrick Kuby liked the live and also followed us. Shout out, Patrick. Shout out, Patrick. Everybody, please go follow and subscribe the Big Yak Podcast on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Salvin Ahmed with another run.
No, that's
That's Mostert?
is that Tyreek? No, it's number 18.
Who's 18?
That's Eric Ezukanma.
Azukama? Oh, yeah. I know. I saw his... he had a couple plays last week.
He's their gadget.
Pretty sure he had a
player.
touch. I think he had a
Had him in the
touchdown.
back. I mean, he's a wide receiver, but they had him in the background. You know who had a crazy game last week for Miami? Who was like, why is this defense? Why is the Chargers defense getting chopped out by a guy named River Craycraft?
It's always like that. I mean, River has been on the team for the last couple of years, and there'll be a game where he'll just have like a random ass touchdown.
Oh,
What was that?
Tua just crunched.
I thought he was supposed to look cool with his jujitsu.
He just crunched.
He just
Like-
just tripped over himself, man. What the hell was that? Let's see that. Hold on. I want to flip it to.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, we're up to 249 viewers right now.
Oh wow. Yeah. Here we are. Tua
Shout
just fell over. I don't know really to.
Oh, it was a little bit of a low snap. But,
Oh, okay, he
my
tripped over
God,
himself.
He tripped over himself. Come on.
Maybe he just
man.
wanted to look cool and show off his jujitsu.
Maybe he did. To everybody who's joining, please follow Big Yak Podcast on TikTok and subscribe
Can you
to
post
us.
a link to there?
Post a link.
I don't know if you can or not. But no, all right. I mean, Miami goes up 3-0.
3-0.
And
Jason Sanders field goal.
it's a divisional It's a divisional game, and that's what happens all the time with divisional games. It's not going to be this like one-sided affair. I think there's going to be a lot of points scored, but it's definitely not going to be a one-sided affair.
Yeah. We have Ian saying turn the light off. Well, we can't really turn the light off because we are doing a live broadcast. And we need the
Ian, if you don't like the lights, why don't you go onto our YouTube and then watch it from this beautiful light lit up perspective?
Somebody said did Tua get hit in the head again? Maybe by like a ghost.
Tua did not get hit. Tua just crunched. I have no better way to put it, but he just crunched.
Somebody keeps sharing the pass. Oh, that's you. Oh, it won't let me take the password. It just doesn't want me to take the password. It keeps saying it's unavailable.
It's capital E, emerge. Oh, you know what? It's right. It's on the TV.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, we're doing a live broadcast. Literally, yeah, we have lights right here. We're going live on YouTube, so we need as much lighting as we can get. So we apologize when we flip the screen to show the game. It's going to be a little bit of a glare. Oh, did he?
Yeah,
did
we
he,
are
did
not.
He feel like he did.
We are not the official stream of an NFL game.
Yeah, we're not the official stream.
Tune
to say
into
that.
the NBC broadcast for the actual stream of the game. We're just providing our live commentary to.
Somebody asked if it's on Amazon Prime.
No, no, it's on NBC.
Well, yeah, like the game.
Yeah, the game's on NBC.
But can you stream it on Amazon Prime?
I don't think so.
No.
No, I think it's exclusive to Peacock.
Yeah, I think it's exclusive to Peacock. NFL Plus, I think if you have it, you might be able to get it.
Yep, NFL Plus
Yeah.
will give you the primetime
NFL
games.
Plus, I don't think this is an Amazon Prime game. Thursday night footballs are usually the Amazon Prime game.
That's right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's we're on Sunday. We're on Sunday time. A little bit of a commercial break. What have we seen so far? I mean, nothing much. I mean, we're halfway through the first quarter. Miami had a very nice, I don't know about very nice, but they have a decent drive going, some runs, and a nice completion to Tyreek Hill. And then Jason Sanders with the chip shot field goal. I mean, New England's defense
Held up.
they're holding up. They're not looking like the Chargers defense from last week where they were just getting absolutely gouged.
New England had that bend don't break, which was a really promising showing for them in the first drive. A lot of times that first drive can set the tone for a game. I mean, if Tua and Tyreek kind of just did their thing and waltzed right down the field and did what they did to Los Angeles, then I mean, we might be talking a little bit differently about them right now. But hey, going down to the first quarter, New England's still going to be in this game. I mean, going into halftime, if you're betting, I would probably take New England covering at half.
Yeah, do a little bit. Oh my god, I can't talk. Do a little bit of a live bet. What do we got here?
You might need to get a charger for your.
Got a sleeper notification. I accidentally clicked it. That's an interesting stat. 22 touchdowns, 13 interceptions last year. 14 touchdowns, 11 interceptions with Matt Patricia.
Well, I mean, they had Matt Patricia running offensive plays. He's a defensive coach.
That was just when that happened last year, that was just such a wild turn of events. I mean, it was when I heard he was a co-offensive coordinator, I'm like, what the hell is Bill Belichick?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Who is that? Is that Zeke Elliott? Yeah, Zeke Elliott leading off the drive with a carry. I believe that was a 2-yard carry. I mean, those jerseys. We haven't even commented on the jerseys yet. Those red New England throwbacks are great. We could.
We haven't talked about that yet.
Invite the Big YAC podcast to go live together.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I can go live from the Big YAC podcast, and then set it up on this.
Yeah,
wonderful camera here.
What was that?
What?
What was that noise?
Oh, that was me moving the mic.
Oh, I was like, what was that? I was like, oh. Are we?
Oh, we're going live with audio only.
With audio only?
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, dear Lord.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but hey.
I mean, who can we mute? I mean, is there any way to mute? Oh. We're fucking up.
Oh, here we go. You need. There we go. I just muted
Hello?
myself. Live access needed to go live as a guest. You can go live on audio. So
Okay.
I can't go live. Well, Big Yak can't go live until we get to 1,000 followers.
Are you currently like?
I'm in the live
You're
now,
in the
so
live.
you can click on our page, and then that should send us to the Big Yak podcast.
Yeah.
So click on our profile in the bottom right corner. Follow us from there. Eventually, we can go live onto the Big Yak podcast page.
Hey, can you say something when Tua throws a touchdown? Yeah, I mean,
Got you, bro.
we got you. We just
Got
can't-
you, bro.
Listen, we can occasionally, show the screen. We just, for legal reasons.
Damn, Mike.
For legal reasons, we can't show the whole game, or we will get copyrighted.
Yeah, we're
So.
/face. We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the YouTube is the Big Yak podcast. So it's literally the same audio that is joining right now on live.
Yeah.
Go ahead and type that into YouTube and you'll find us. We're going live on the actual show over there.
Yeah, so we're currently live, as Nico said, on the Big Yak podcast. That's Big Yak YAC. A lot of people mistaken us for YAK. But YAK is actually, like Barstool Yak. That's
Yeah.
them. But
Well, that's the Yak podcast.
That's
as
the
Zeke
Yak.
pushes forward for 4 yards.
Yeah, different spelling. Nah, I can't really watch him at work. I just need to know when he throws a touchdown. All right,
Got
bet.
you,
I
bro.
got you, Dylan. Right now we got Zeke Elliott running the football. Jalen Phillips actually is not playing tonight.
No.
No, yeah,
he's-
that's actually
he's
kind of big. I didn't
inactive.
even know that.
We haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we went live as soon as the game started, so we kind of just hopped right into it. We couldn't give our
Yeah.
little preview. But yeah, no, Jalen Phillips is not playing tonight.
Yeah, that's big because last week against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers, I mean, he was a force to be reckoned with. Oh, we got a little bit of a floor from Mac Jones.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Is that Kendrick Bourne? Kendrick Bourne with a drop. A little bit out of his reach, but that looked like one Kendrick Bourne could have had in his grasp. That would have been for a good gain. Yeah, that was a nice route by Kendrick Bourne. A little bit of an adjustment by the Miami defender, but yeah, just can't. Oh, that's Eli Apple. That's Eli Apple. Good old Eli Apple, man.
I'm so glad he's in the AFC East. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I really hope in a couple weeks, when the Bills face them, hopefully Stephon Diggs can make him some burnt toast. Nice completion here.
That's DeMario Douglas.
Oh,
with a
fumble.
Ooh,
Fumble.
Ramondre jumped into it.
What a play by Ramondre Stevenson.
Van
Oh.
Ginkel was waving ahead.
Are
Miami
they saying
came
Miami
back with
football? I think they're saying Miami football. Yeah, they're saying Miami football right now. That's the call on the field. Or at the moment, we're probably going to be seeing a review.
it. And of course, it's also the end of the first quarter.
Also,
What an
yeah,
eventful first quarter.
I don't think they're not even reviewing that. That's a clear. Oh, that's a clear fumble.
Oh, drop the hammer on him.
That's a clear fumble. That's clear as
But
day.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you know
you
what?
see
You can
21?
see it on the left-hand side. Yep.
Yeah. That's a clear fumble recovery. So Miami taking over the football to start the second quarter.
That was Deshaun Elliott that came away with that.
Deshaun Elliott.
Yeah.
That was
The
a great
undrafted rookie.
That was a great play by Deshaun
Or,
Elliott.
no, second year. Sorry. Second year? Was it Deshaun Elliott?
That was a great play by Deshaun Elliott. In football, they really like to teach you, the punch and strip drills and all that.
That was a good old-fashioned peanut punch.
That was, yeah. We got a little bit of a commercial break right now. What else?
fun.
Yeah, this is fun. I mean, we're having a good time. We reached up to a good number of followers. I looked at my phone. I was like, wait a second. We're actually at a good amount of followers right now. A good amount of viewers. To anybody who's joining, we're on commercial break. Please follow the Big Yak Podcast. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. But we're currently live on my personal TikTok at Mike Pareto. Please follow at the Big Yak Podcast. But we are going live on our YouTube at the Big Yak Podcast. I just got logged into Peacock, but I'm going to stay here. Shout out, man.
Appreciate you.
Shout out.
What's your name? /face? That one guy. Yo, shout out that one guy.
Shout out that one guy. Shout out the one guy. Joey, how you doing over there? Do you want any white cheddar baked crunchies?
I'm good. I'm gonna get something to eat in a second.
Do you want
Yeah.
a Snickers bar?
No,
We got Snickers bars. We got a Twix.
straight.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What about else in the NFL world? Denver. How about that Denver game?
What a game.
The Russell Wilson Hail Mary, and it was for a touchdown, and then they didn't get the 2-point try because it was,
What a way for Washington to kind of show resilience. I
Yeah.
mean, they went down 21-3 in the first half, and then turn around and won. What was it? 35-34.
Yeah.
So they held it together. Sam Howell looks good. Sam Howell showed off that rushing ability that he was kind of known for going into the NFL. And Terry McLaurin doesn't look like that turf toe is hurting him anymore.
Yeah, we had him as a sit for our Big Yak Sits of the Week. If you guys want to check out the rest of them on our TikTok. I had Terry McLaurin as a sit for the week, and he met his projection. He was a little bit over his projection. He caught a touchdown. So, I mean, I guess I was wrong. Can you give me some? I am hungry. Here is some mac and cheese crunchies from Wegmans. To anybody who is not from the East Coast, you probably don't know what Wegmans is or what we're talking about.
It's essentially Kroger or
Better than Kroger.
It's better than Kroger.
Better than Kroger. We have Miami football starting at their own. I think it was the 27-yard line. Starting with a carry. That is Raheem Mostert. Got about 3.
Raheem Mostert getting that bell cow look.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert, I mean, he's a viable fantasy option right now until at least Jeff Wilson comes back. And even when he comes back, I mean, you never know. Raheem Mostert, though, I will say, does like to get hurt at least some point every season. My phone is lagging. Is it us or is it your phone? It could be us. I mean, my connection down here might be a little bad.
Third down with Miami. 3rd and 7.
Yeah, incomplete pass thrown by Tua there. You see, Demario Douglas is
He's still
holding on to
holding
the
his ball.
football. Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie. I mean, that's probably his first career fumble. I mean, it's
When did Jalen Reagor go to the Patriots?
yeah.
When did that happen?
We just saw him.
He just like flashed and appeared.
He appeared. All right, Tua, 3rd and 7 at the 30-yard line. Tua back to throw. Tua throws, and that is complete.
Of course, automatic.
Tyreek, the cheetah.
Tyreek.
The cheetah for the first down.
You know, I've talked about this, I think, in years past on the show. I hate that the Dolphins are fun to watch. I love watching them, but I hate that I love watching them.
That's the thing. It's like, to anybody who doesn't know us personally or anything like that, if you chimed into the show, me and Nico are Bills fans, but our podcast is a football podcast, so we try not to be Bills biased, but, it sucks seeing Miami be so good, but then, it's also entertaining as a football fan to see, guys like Tyreek Hill, and all that. So I am a Pats fan. Don't hate on me, please. My dad is from Massachusetts. So listen.
Hey, man, we love all fans the same.
Yeah, we love all fans the same. We might be Bills fans at heart, but we're not those Bills fans that are gonna they're gonna jump you. They're gonna run your pockets. They're gonna harass you. I mean, we're gonna talk a little bit of smack. I mean, maybe here and there, but we're not gonna hate. We're not haters over here. Let me do a little flipperoni.
Same thing that Tua just did. He did a little flipperoni to
Ooh.
Salvin Ahmed. What a run.
Yeah, nice run by Salvin Ahmed there. Yeah,
He turned over to Devon A. Chain and said, nope, you ain't getting this backup running back role.
Yeah. Look at Mac. Look at Mac Jones, man. Mac Jones is just an interesting looking guy. He's just, I don't know, I'm not gonna be that mean. So Frowny Face said, I live in Kansas City, so it's pretty hard. My neighbors are Pats fans, so it helps. He's a New England fan in Kansas City.
That's got to be worse.
That's an interesting. I wonder how it was for that Patriots Chiefs AFC Championship game. Ooh, nice to a dart to Jalen Waddle, the Penguin.
The Penguin. Should we do? Hey, if we can get this. If we can get this live to probably, let's say, 2,000 likes, I'll do the Waddle right in the middle.
If we get 2,000 likes, we'll do the Waddle. So everybody like it up. If you guys want a good laugh, because we're probably gonna look like
fools.
Like fools. All right, we got 1st and 10 for Miami, and the Twin Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 39-yard line or 34-yard line, excuse me, of New England. Salvin Ahmed, man, he's getting some carries, 4-yard carry.
Got a flag on the play there.
Oh, damn. He said his whole school hates on him.
You know what? Screw the haters, dude.
Screw the haters, man. You know what? Like,
At the end of the day, it's not going to matter what fan of a team you are, especially once you say school. I figure you're going to be in some sort of K through 12. After you leave that place,
we have a legal block in the back on Miami on that run.
so they're going to move backwards. But you know what? Don't listen to the haters because everyone that's cool in high school ends up not being as cool after high school.
They peak in high school, man.
Yeah, you don't want to be the dude that peaks in high school.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, and even like we've been graduated for 6 years now from high school. I mean, there's a lot of people like that, and we luckily we're in a school where we are in the Buffalo area, so mostly everybody's Bills fans, but there's always he's a freshman. I mean, it's even tougher when you become a freshman too. When you get to high school, it's like
I'd say
the odds are already stacked against you because you're a freshman.
it gets worse before it gets better.
Yeah,
But keep your head in there, frowny face.
Yeah, keep your head in there, man. Keep your Patriots fandom alive, regardless where you are. All right, we got 1st and 19.
I wonder if that dude Dylan's still here. 'Cause Tua's looking to sling one.
Oh, Tyreek almost had a crazy reception. He caught the ball, he hung on to it, but did not get both feet in bounds.
Marcus Jones pushed him out of bounds on that throw, and that was a pretty looking pass.
A pretty looking pass. My brother is a junior, same school, and we are so hated.
Hey, yeah,
Dylan
shout
is
out
still here,
Dylan.
too.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey, Miami's
shout out
marching.
Dylan.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, we're getting closer. It's about 2nd and 19. They're in New England territory at the New England 43-yard line.
Tyreek in motion. Little screen to
Screen
Jalen
the
Waddle.
Waddle. Uh-oh.
Waddle's
Jalen
going.
Waddle.
Waddle's going. Oh.
Jalen Waddle. Big. Whoa, what was that?
That's a little bit of unnecessary
What was
roughness right
that?
there. They're getting choppy over there.
So we're going to show you guys this. Marcus Jones, no!
Oh, that's the second time. That's the second time this
Marcus
game.
Jones, he's hurt. We're going to show you the screen in a minute. It was a really nice screen ran by Miami. Jalen Waddle is just,
So fast, man.
he
He's
is
so
so
damn
fast.
fast. They're not even gonna show it.
Commercials. We don't want to see a Chevy Silverado, man. Come on. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to see the Jalen Waddle catch
Hey,
just yet.
We're climbing
but-
up on viewers again. We were at like 9, but we bumped up to 56.
Shout out Big YAC Podcast. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on YouTube. You can call me Ben. So this is Frowny Face is Ben.
What's good, Ben?
We don't
Shout
wanna
out
call
to you,
Frowny
Ben.
Face anymore.
Ben's
You
been
got
here
name.
for a minute now, so shout out to him.
Shout out Ben.
Ben, make sure you're following us over on the Big Egg Podcast TikTok. Come check out our live on YouTube. This one, check out our Spotify. These episodes aren't going to go on Spotify, but they'll be available to look back and watch on YouTube at any point in time.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Are you showing the game?
No, we are not showing the game. We're
Technically, no.
we're talking over the game. But the game is on NBC right now, or if you go on NFL Plus or Peacock on that app, you can check it out over there.
Yeah, we can't legally stream the full game. We're going to be showing clips, highlights, if there's like a good replay, we're going to show it, or like an injury. I don't even know about showing injuries, but like we flipped it to Marcus Jones, he got injured. But we're going to be switching it here and there, but we are doing a live reaction. So it's going to be like watching the game. It's like the Manning cast, but we're not the Manning brothers.
We're not.
Far from
We're the
Manning
Big Yak
brothers.
Podcast bros.
We're the Big YAC Big YAC Podcast brothers. A little fun fact: me and Nico have known each other since we've been children, basically, and
Since
a lot of people,
kindergarten.
us growing up, mistaken us for being siblings.
But we are not.
We are not. We are not siblings. We are both the same age, but we are from two different parents. Two different families.
Four different parents.
Four different families.
I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
if you want to be technical.
If you want to be technical, yeah. So we currently got 55 listeners right now. Please Follow us on TikTok, Big Yak Podcast. Follow us on YouTube. Our live stream is going on there. We're sitting at about 1.3 thousand likes right now, or 1,300 likes right now. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's chimed in, commented, liked so far. We really appreciate it. We're trying to, grow something.
Trying to grow the
here.
brand. I mean, we're for those that don't know us, we've been doing this podcast for over a year now. We're into our second full season of NFL content, and we were pumping out content every single week through the off season. And now our TikTok is starting to blow up a little bit more. Gained probably about 150 followers in the last couple days or so.
Yeah.
That has been awesome. But just check us out on there and show us some love. And hopefully some big things are on the way.
So Miami has a 1st and 10 at about the New England 15-yard line. That was a flag. We got a flag there.
I couldn't tell if that was offsides or if it was a false start. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, someone sent us something.
It's Isabella.
Oh.
Shout out Isabella.
Hey, shout out Isabella.
That's my girlfriend Isabella. Showing us some love. Shout out. If you're in the live, I'll call you when I get out of here. Me and my friend have been friends since we were born, and he is like 6'2". I wish I was 6'2", man.
Damn. Do you know how powerful I would be if I was 6'2"?
If I was 6'2", it would be. I'd hopefully still be playing football by now.
Dylan, hope you're close. This looks promising.
For 6 foot, I don't know. We got Salvin Ahmed, 2-yard
Making
run.
that a 2nd and 3.
We're gonna try to show the rest of this drive. Hopefully, we can show you guys potential Miami scoring play here. Don't want to show too much of the live, just so the save our butts. Yeah.
Yeah. This is all fair use. We're providing commentary.
Yeah, all fair use. Take it easy, Joe.
All right, Joey. Shout out to Joey.
Shout out Joey.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, buddy.
Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, yeah, Wednesday night. Yep. Come see us. And we're gonna go live Wednesday night for our regular episodes.
Sounds good.
Oh, Raheem Mostert broke a tackle and Mostert touchdown. Raheem Mostert touchdown, and Miami has the first touchdown of the game.
Was that what Jules said for first touchdown? Raheem Mostert?
No, he said Braxton Berrios.
Oh. Sorry.
Two very complete players.
Dylan, Tua didn't throw a touchdown. Raheem Mostert ran it in, but you know what? Miami's up 7. Well, they're up 7-3 now.
No, they're up 10. Or no, they're 10-3, right? They had a field goal too.
Oh no, they're up 10-0 then.
10-0. Yeah, it's 10-0. Yeah, or about to be 10-0. Nothing's given. Nothing's given with the extra point.
All right, now it's 10-0. Yeah, let's go.
10-0. So Miami up 10-0. We have about 9:39 left in the second quarter. This game is actually kind of going by fast.
Oh, it's been all on the ground.
It's been all on the ground. Yeah, open up. It's the NFL. Oh my God. Okay, Isabella. Isabella's a comedian over here. So we're at commercial break again, sitting at about 34 viewers right now. That was a good touchdown, bro. That was a good drive by Miami.
This was the Miami offense that we expected to see going into the game. They got stymied the first couple drives, but now they're finding their rhythm.
Yeah, they're finding their rhythm. I really want to see how Mac Jones and New England Patriots answer this. Hopefully they can put up some points because anything is needed. I got Born for the Pats. Is that first touchdown or is that fantasy? What is that?
Probably fantasy.
Is that fantasy, Ben? Man,
we're at 1.4K likes.
1.4K.
Once we hit 2K, Mike and I are going to do the waddle.
If we hit 2K, we're doing the waddle. Don't shoot. Yeah, don't shoot. 2,000 likes. We're going to do the Jalen Waddle. So whoever wants to see us embarrass ourselves, please. I need to find a charger. That's next order of business. I need to find an iPhone charger. I have one in my car.
I think we have one over there.
All right, I'm gonna pass the phone to you real quick.
All right, now everyone's gonna stick to my beautiful face, and we're gonna get thousands of views by the time you're back.
What is this? This iPhone?
That is, I think that's USB-C. There should be one floating around somewhere. But yeah, for those of you who are still tuning in, thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. And yeah, check us out on YouTube at the Big Egg Podcast. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, all the same name. This is the first iteration of the Big Yak React series, something new that we're trying out. We didn't do any of this last year, but we're looking that we'll be able to kind of do this for, I don't know, however many Sunday Night Football games to see if it works, see if it's fun, see what we can do here, and, bring some more viewership to our channel. So shout out to everyone that keeps liking the live. We hit 2K. Mike, we're at 2K already.
2K?
We got spammed. All right.
Who spammed us?
I don't know. I just...
All right. How are we doing this?
All right, let's go.
Let's
Make sure we get in front of this camera, too, because we need to get this for our promo reel.
All right. I think we're a little too tall for the
this
for our
camera.
camera.
All right. And Jalen Waddle in for the touchdown.
Oh my God, we look ridiculous. All right, that's enough. That's enough. You spammed. Oh my God. All right, I still gotta find a charger, so I'm gonna give it back to you. I don't see one over there.
All right, we're still sitting at... our viewership is increasing.
Yeah, they probably watched us just embarrassed or something.
We're gonna have to clip that for the YouTube page and for the TikTok.
All right, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick.
All right. So yeah, we're sitting at 2.5K likes now. So shout out to everyone that's been spamming us. All right, Mac Jones hands it off to Zeke for a 3 to 4 yard run. Like I said, we're doing a lot of fun stuff. We're kind of trying to add more daily content onto all of our pages. So you'll see over the next few weeks or so, especially we'll have starts and sits that we want to post out every week. Best bets for every week. Just daily content, maybe some of our reactions, and of course clips from our mainline podcast. Our podcast goes live every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We tend to go for about an hour and a half or so, hour 20, hour and a half. And here we go. Mike's a clone trooper. This is leftover from set. My guess is that's from 716th Attack Legion.
Yes.
Shout out to them. So for those of us again that are new to checking us out, we are we're part of a bigger network of podcasts based out of Western New York called Emerge, a media creators co-op. They are it was kind of put together by our old high school media teacher, Rich Morano.
Shout out, Mr. Morano.
And he's been able to kind of put this whole thing together, and started out with just a couple of guys that wanted to make podcasts, and then that branched into more, and then that branched into more, and kind of becoming its own thing. But yeah, so shout out to first and foremost, shout out to 716th Attack Legion. They are a Star Wars based podcast. They are, they do reacting right now. They're getting some traction reacting to Ahsoka, and yeah, no, they're really doing their thing. They're doing good. Oh my goodness, Mac Jones threw it deep.
Uh-oh.
It was going nowhere.
We're back.
Handing it back off.
Handing it back off.
We actually lost viewers since I took over the camera, so we
Oh,
need to put
no.
your pretty face back on.
He got the drip. I'm gonna put this back on. I hope I'm allowed to wear this. How about I don't get in trouble? All right, here we go, man. Anybody?
Yo, it kind of matches your jersey. Like, actually, to a T, it matches your jersey.
I think they painted this to be a Bill Stormtrooper thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
All right, I'm gonna take it off. I don't wanna screw anything up.
Hey, we should get them to join our live. They sent us an invite the other day, and now I think we should return the favor.
We should. Yo, I didn't realize they have TikTok.
I saw that. I think that's
those
new.
Are nice, man. Those are like the official $160 ones.
I know. I want us to get one for Big Yak, but we gotta make some money. We gotta start spreading the wealth.
He said he needs one of those for the Pats. We're at 3.2 thousand likes.
We're flying through likes now.
All right. So what are we gonna do at
5,000 likes.
4? Let's do 4.
What's
We'll do everything each 1,000 likes.
All right, 4,000 likes. Who's your favorite soccer team? Oh.
Oh.
Plays whistle dead, but I don't know. That almost looked like a fumble.
What should we do?
I don't really have a favorite soccer team.
A soccer team? Yeah, we don't really watch soccer. I mean,
Sorry
when, like the
to-
World Cup comes on,
Like I'm Team Merca. Like you'll never see me
Merca.
be more Mercan.
Team
than-
USA. I root for like Team Italy sometimes. Italian.
Yeah.
But other than that, like any of the American soccer teams. I mean, soccer isn't even. You got to isn't Maranto a Liverpool fan?
He's I think Arsenal. No, not Arsenal. Maybe Liverpool. I don't know. But you're talking to the wrong guys. There's a podcast about soccer.
Yeah, we're the wrong football. So we have. Oh,
No, that's that.
let's
there's
show the
forward motion
replay to
on
the
there.
people. What do we think here? So Mac Jones got hit by Van Ginkel.
Yeah, that's the right call.
Yeah,
He pushed the ball.
his
forward
arm was
enough.
going forward. I mean, if his arm wasn't going forward, then that would have been a fumble. But
Oh, David Yarger texted in. He said, "Thoughts on the Milano interception today?"
thoughts on the Milano interception? So we're at commercial break.
Man.
So perfect. The Milano interception, man. I love Matt Milano. Personally, I think he's amazing. One of the best linebackers in the NFL. What?
Where's this going? I love him
I
personally.
love him personally. I want to, kiss him on the lips. No, he had a really good interception on Josh Jacobs. He absolutely mossed him, and it was just such a great play.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that was highlight reel. I mean, that's gonna be on SC top 10. I was yelling at my TV, going, "Little boy!" My dog looked up and was like, "What the hell?"
What the hell is he talking about? All
So
right.
yeah, no, that was quite the interception.
So at 4,000 likes, I think we should hit the gritty.
Oh dear God, no, we got to push that farther down.
But all right, so what about 5?
5,000 likes, yeah, you'll get my best gritty attempt.
Your best gritty? Okay. Well, or our best gritty. We have 9 viewers right now. Hopefully we can boost those numbers a little bit up. 3.3 likes, so I mean, kind of like what I'm seeing. Kind of like what I'm saying, man.
He said 3.3 likes.
Oh, 3.3K likes. Yeah. I'm from America, but my grandpa was Italian and my grandma is from England. My grandfather was also from Italy on my mom's side. I'm Italian and Hungarian.
Hungarian. That's a
Hungarian.
little bit.
I'm,
All right.
I'm like 30% Hungarian.
I'm actually Celtic.
You're
Believe it
Celtic?
or not, I'm Celtic and then Italian. Like I have like a crish-cross mishmash
Crish-cross mishmash.
of like English, Irish, and Scottish, and then I'm Italian.
Yeah, I'm probably about like 70% Italian, like 30% Hungarian. Trying to think if I have anything else. They have like a little bit of like Bosnian, maybe. Like I think it's a little bit of like the Turkish countries, over in that area. I think lost connection. Trying to switch between. Let me hop on the Wi-Fi because it keeps.
You lagging?
Yeah, if it allows you to join, tell me to join. Not tell you to join. Or share it.
What?
Is it giving you the option to share it with me or new?
No.
New. No. 50 Italian, 25 English, 25 American. Shout out Ben. We have a New England Patriots punt coming forward.
We still have the live paused right now.
It's pause.
Yeah.
Hello? How do you unpause it? How do you unpause it? Is it still paused?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh.
Are you pot? Did you find it?
Emerge. I hope that's right.
Dan Marino in the building.
He looks serious.
All
right, we back?
Yeah, we're back.
It's not paused. He says not paused.
Oh, maybe I'm just paused.
You might be paused. I had to hop on the Wi-Fi though because it was lagging a little bit. We have a Raheem Mostert run, 3-yard run. New England punted it. Miami fair caught at their own 16-yard line. A little bit of a, nice inside the 20 punt. If we're talking Madden.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, there goes the charger.
Let's see. Can you see? Oops. Can you see on there, like, if I'm joined? What happens when you click on my port? Anything?
It doesn't really say anything. It's just like a box, and it says I can send you a gift.
Gotcha. Oh, Tyreek with a drop.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a low pass by Tua. Not gonna lie, but yeah, incomplete pass there, trying to hit Tua.
We're back on pause.
So anybody who's the 9 viewers, what are your guys' teams? I know we got Ben. He's a Patriots fan. We have a Miami fan. This is a Tua deep ball for Waddle, broken up, incomplete, no flag. Looked like a clean play. Anybody who's in our 8 viewers, what are your guys' teams? Let's talk a little football while we can. Talk a little junk.
Maybe it's actually 7 because I'm one of them.
You are one of them? All right, so 7. Now we just lost one, so now we're at 6. Hey, man, if you guys don't want to talk football, I mean, the heck.
Or Mike was right. We got to have a weekly section here where we do like, oh, flag is down.
Bill Belichick just looks like he is very constipated all the time.
It's not where I expected you to be going with that one.
No. Got to come out of left field with some of the takes. LOL. Hey, we got to laugh. Ben laughed.
Heyo.
I mean,
Shout
Bill
out to Ben, man.
He said facts, though. He said facts. I mean, he's not lying. There's a good shout of Boston. Shout out Boston. Have you guys ever been to Boston?
I went once when I was like really little. I don't remember anything from it.
I went to a Bills Patriots game a couple years ago, right before the pandemic.
Yeah,
it was pretty fun. I mean, we lost before it's still like it was the game where John Brown smoked Stephon Gilmore and it went viral. I saw that live, and that was probably one of like top 10 like craziest like sports moments I've seen in person. Ben lived in Boston for 7 years. Shout out Ben, man. Shout out Ben. Shout out Boston. I loved Boston. I mean, what did I do when I went there? I went to a Celtics game. You want to know what's also crazy is that same weekend was Celtics Pistons, and that was, to anybody who's a Celtics fan in here, Taco Fall. That was the first game he like got subbed in, and the whole place went crazy. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why is everybody going crazy right now? Like nothing happened, and it was Taco Fall. He got substituted in the game. I'm like, am I here witnessing this? I'm like up in like the nosebleeds, like just, like, and then that happened. I was like, wow. I'm trying to think of what else I did.
David Yarger texted me again. He goes, any overreactions going on Bills Commanders?
Bills Commanders.
A lot of points. I think it's going to be a lot of points.
I mean, we saw that Washington is a resilient team with, the whole Denver game. It's lagging. Are we lagging? We're not trying.
No, we're good on our end.
No, he says it's lagging. So where was it going with this? Washington was a resilient team these past 2 weeks. And they're not going to be a slouch. I honestly, I'm going to say this right now. I think they're going to be a better comp than the Vegas Raiders.
I think so, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that defensive front's one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really interesting game to see, and especially coming off of Spencer Brown's fantastic game. I think that was probably the best game of his pro career so far.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm going to be real interested to see Spencer Brown versus whatever that defense throws at him. See if, maybe he's turned a new leaf, or maybe this was just kind of a one-game wonder. I mean, I did see that Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox each kind of like helped on a couple plays, did some delayed routes, but I don't know. I think it'll be a good game. I think the Bills should win pretty handily, but they're not going to go down without a fight, Washington.
Right. Yeah, to answer your question, David, I will say that any overreactions, the Bills did what, they were expected to do. I mean, coming off a loss to the Jets like they did, everybody assumed that they were going to go in there, well, not go in there, they're at home, but they were going to match up with the Patriots. Wow, I'm screwing up right now. Matching up with the Raiders, and they were going to give them, a good whooping. Mm-hmm. Everybody thought it was going to be a lopsided game. So Josh Allen looked great. Any overreactions, though? I don't think so. I mean, I'm still concerned about Kyrie Elam.
Yeah.
We still haven't seen him yet this year. Like, I really want to see what plans are for him going forward. But, I mean...
Like, we're not even putting tape on camera to trade him. Like,
yeah.
It's just like a lost cause at that point.
Yeah, we have a New England Patriots completion. It's Mac Jones to Hunter Henry for about an 8-yard completion, I want to say. 2nd and 2 at about midfield. Ben say the Ravens looked good. I think they looked good. They definitely looked better than
David said breathe.
Breathe?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're running out of breath.
Yeah. I can't breathe, man. I'm so excited to be here. Baltimore Ravens. They looked good. They looked better than last week against Houston. What are they doing here? Oh, they're doing a
tush push.
They're doing a tush push. Patriots did a tush push. What the heck? And it worked.
All right. What are your thoughts on the tush push now that we're on this topic?
The tush push.
Should it be
illegal?
Should it be illegal?
I'm gonna say no.
No? Why not?
I think it's a good football play. I think you got.
You don't think it should be legal?
Oh, I think it should be legal.
Okay. All right.
No,
no.
I don't think it should be illegal.
It's a football play. Just because Jalen Hurts is so good at it doesn't mean it should be banned.
Yeah, it's just a good, fundamentally sound play. You just have Devontae Parker, with a nice catch, couple broken tackles. I think that I don't think it should be banned though. I think it's a good football play. You just got to find out a way to stop it.
Yeah.
You just got to find a way to stop it. I mean, all it is your quarterback sneaking and you're getting an extra.
You have to run a pinch. You have to run a pinch in the defensive line.
And I think teams are running pinches, but they're not. I think it's either like they're not getting like low enough pad level. They're not.
I say, you got to run a pinch as if like I'm like a football coach. Like, run
a pinch.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, Devontae Parker with a nice catch and run. We got a holding call on New England. Starting left guard. Colton Strange with the holding penalty. Colton Strange is sure is strange. How about that, Ben?
That's a nice jersey.
That is a nice jersey, man.
Number 69.
Number 69, last name Strange. Strange 69.
Nice. Had a few of those in my days.
Ayo. Ayo. We're at 3.6 thousand likes right now. Mac Jones 1st and 20. Screen. Devontae Parker. Decent gain.
Got probably about 5 or 6 there.
Yeah. Devontae Parker is one of those guys who, he had a lot of hype coming out of college and coming into the NFL. And when he was with Miami, he had some years, but it just seemed like when Ryan Tannehill was the Miami Dolphins quarterback, it just didn't click. And there was a lot of injuries he suffered as well. We have another flag on the field.
That looks like offsides.
I have a gold and black Judon jersey, probably the best player on the Pats. I do agree. I do think Matt Judon is the best player on the New England Patriots. He is a very underrated pass rusher.
Juju Smith-Schuster would like a word.
Yeah, Juju Smith-Schuster would like a word. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Was that a Miami? Oh,
Yeah, it was a
yeah,
Miami.
neutral zone infraction on Bradley Chubb. Yeah,
Man, our viewership has tanked.
yeah. We're at 3.7 thousand likes, but yeah, we're at 4 viewers right now. Do we gotta start waddling again?
Is that going to bring the viewership back?
Yeah, 2-minute warning of the first half here in the second quarter. Ben doesn't like the TikTok boy.
Boo boo bit booter.
Boo boo booster.
Boo boo bit booter.
Poo poo Schuster. He doesn't like the TikTok boy.
Poo poo shit Schuster.
Poo poo shit Schuster. 3.8 thousand likes. What else can we talk about? He said Ben actually made a good point. The Colts aren't going down without a fight to get to the playoffs. How do you feel about that?
You know what? Anthony Richardson looks like
I liked
he's
what
got
I
it
saw.
figured out.
I liked what I saw.
You know, I don't like that he's taking as many hits that he is within the first 2 games. But I really liked what I saw out of his, resilience has seemed to be the theme of tonight when we're talking about these games. And, he showed poise in the pocket. He ran when he was supposed to run. I mean, 2 rushing touchdowns. And if you finished out that game, he probably would have passed for a few touchdowns too. I'd probably put him at 2 passing touchdowns as well. I mean, the Colts up and dominated Houston. That game wasn't close.
It wasn't close at all, especially when Gardner Minshew came in. Gardner Minshew actually came
They
out
didn't
firing.
skip a beat. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do I think they're a playoff team? I'm gonna say no. I think
With how loaded the AFC, if this was the NFC, yes, I think that they could sneak in as a 6th or 7th seed wild card.
yeah, I do think they give they're going to give some teams some fits. I will say that. But I think that in the end they're just going to be in the hunt team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might steal a couple games from playoff teams.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Yeah, like Jacksonville, I think they could probably sneak the next game.
Jacksonville did not look great. And now,
No.
do we think that's something with play calling on the offensive standpoint? With what's his name? Press.
Press?
His first name is Press.
Really?
Press
I
Parker.
thought they had Jim Bob Cooter.
No.
Who is Jim
no
Bob
more-
Cooter? Somebody
No
is
more
Jim
Jim Bob Cooter. It's Press Taylor. That's his
Press
name.
Taylor. Oh. I think it was just more of they played a way better team, to be honest. I mean, they went from Indianapolis to the Super Bowl champions.
Do you think that Chris Jones made a huge difference that game?
I do think he made an impact. I saw a couple plays where it doesn't look like he's missed any time. I do think he was a big helping hand for them. Further, they just couldn't really generate anything. It's just, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Travis Etienne, if we're gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
1 week he could look like a premier back in this league, and another week he'll look like a journeyman running back.
Yeah.
There's no in between really with him.
David's been a loyal follower this entire time. He's texted me some talking points.
Yeah.
Playoff picture. It's never too early to talk about the playoffs.
Playoff picture.
Let's go by division first and foremost. Let's go 1 through 4 seed.
For AFC or NFC?
We won't have to do win predictions, but let's do
AFC?
let's just do straight seed count.
For AFC?
Starting with AFC.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
AFC East, I think ultimately the Bills will pull through. I got to lean towards history here. The Dolphins are going to give them a run for their money, though. Oh my goodness, that was almost a pick.
I was almost intercepted.
That was Eli Apple almost with the pick.
Shout out.
But yeah, I think the Bills will ultimately pull it out. Looking forward, I mean, hey, the Ravens look damn good.
Yeah.
And Cincinnati started 0-2, not only 0-2 as a team, but 0-2 in the division.
4,000 likes.
Hey, shout out to 4,000.
Shout out.
So, hey, I mean, I think Baltimore really, they hit the ground running. And depending on how this Steelers-Browns game goes, this could kind of push Baltimore's lead.
He just sneaked that in.
Made it in. Woo!
Yeah, Patriots field goal, so Patriots are on the board 10-3. 10-3.
So yeah, you know what? This might be a hot take, and we can flesh it out on Wednesday. But Ravens might be the team to beat in the AFC North.
Right now, yeah, I will say that.
AFC South.
AFC
I still
South.
got to give it to the Jags, although
Yeah.
I think the Colts keep it close.
What about Tennessee, man? Tennessee won
Tennessee
today.
looked good. They beat the Chargers. They beat
overtime.
the Chargers in overtime. And you know what? It's just the Chargers brand of football.
That's the thing.
Close, cardiac football.
I said this on the Virtuosos podcast. It's a newer podcast here in the Emerge studio. I said the Chargers are missing the playoffs. And
they might. I mean, hey, it's
and
a
I-
1-2 start.
Yeah, and I firmly believe it. It's just until they get a better head coach, Justin Herbert needs to step up more. For sure. He's not bad by any means, but he's not playing up to that top 5 hype that a lot of people are giving him. If I had to give like my top 4 right now, I'd probably say 1 seed right now, Chiefs, 2 seed Bills, 3 seed Ravens, 4 seed Jaguars.
That's fair.
That's right now.
Who are your wild card teams for the AFC?
Wild card teams. I have Miami Dolphins.
Yep, totally.
So yeah, Miami Dolphins. I think they're going to be 5, 6.
Give me Bengals.
6, yeah, Bengals. Yeah, I was going to say Bengals. Bengals are going to figure it out for sure. They're just Joe Burrow's calf is bugging him a little bit. I just think once that gets out of the way, and he fully returns from that element. Not returns, but he's fully healed. He might not even be fully healed. We never know. But Bengals just looked a little off.
Yeah.
These last 2 weeks. They still are a playoff team. So give me Bengals at 6 and then 7. 7. So here's the thing. Before the Aaron Rodgers injury, I thought Bills, Dolphins, Jets were all making the playoffs. No offense to Patriots, Ben. But I thought those 3 teams were going to make the playoffs. I had the Jets as like a good 7 seed. For my 7 seed, this might be a little bit of
Why not the Titans?
why not the Titans? I want to say the Titans. I really do want to say the Titans. I think the 7 seed, and this might raise some eyebrows. We're gonna see them tomorrow night. I think a 7 seed could be the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns?
That's my hot take.
They went in and punched Cincinnati in the mouth last week.
Yeah, and then tomorrow they have who do they have tomorrow?
They have the opportunity to bury the Steelers even deeper.
And that's a big divisional game.
Yeah.
The 7 seed right now, I want to say I like Cleveland, I like Pittsburgh, Tennessee is up there, and the Chargers. It's between those 4 teams. Right now, though, give me Cleveland. I really listen. Here's the thing, Jim Schwartz. He's a new defensive coordinator in Cleveland. He revamped that defense. They're going to be ferocious. They were ferocious last week, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be ferocious tomorrow. I think they're going to give Kenny Pickett and the Steelers some fits.
Kenny Pickett? Yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
Let's go NFC.
NFC. I'd probably say right now, NFC, number 1 seed, San Francisco 49ers. Right now, number 1, San Francisco 49ers, they just look incredible. They blew out the Steelers last week. And then this week, the Rams gave them a good run for their money, but the Rams aren't a slouch either. I think the Rams are a playoff team right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So
look good, and you know what? Cooper Kupp is coming back, too.
yeah, couple
They're gonna
weeks.
look great when
Tutu Atwell had 20 targets
Puka
today.
plus Koopa.
Yeah.
The Puka Koopa combination.
Puka Koopa.
Tutu combination.
Puka Nakua. Puka Nakua. He 20 targets.
He's making history
most receptions first 2 weeks
in a player's debut in NFL history.
in NFL history. What do we say about the Pats? Unfortunately, we said that the Pats are not going to be making the playoffs. I said that before the Aaron Rodgers injury, it would have been the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets all making the playoffs. No offense, Ben. So number 1, I have San Francisco. Number 2, give me the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm going to disagree with you there. Give me Dallas.
You like Dallas?
Dallas is sitting at a plus 60 point differential through 2 games. They're looking on fire. That defense looks fantastic. I did see that Micah Parsons was waddling off the field at the end of today's game, so that's something to monitor. But hey, this team is the real deal.
Yeah.
And they look damn good.
Here's my thing about Dallas. They're definitely a playoff team, for sure. They're definitely a division contender. I just think at some point they always find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. That's the only thing. They always have the roster. They have the roster to be a number 1 seed in the division.
Oh yeah.
They have a roster.
It's never been a talent issue on that team.
Yeah, they have a roster that could have one of the best records in the NFL, the best record in the NFL if they really wanted to. They just always find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. So that's why I can't put them at the NFC East winner right now. They are my 5th seed. So
River Craycraft. See,
River
this is what
Craycraft.
I'm talking about. Some dude named River Craycraft just chopped up your defense.
So yeah, Philadelphia have it 2. Number 3. So this is where it starts getting a little tricky. Number 3, give me the Detroit Lions.
Really? Right after
The Detroit Lions,
their
right?
falter to Seattle?
It wasn't that much of a falter, man. They gave them a good fight. Seattle is no slouch. Seattle is also, I believe, a playoff team. So that was a really good game. Detroit Lions right now are going to be my number 3 seed. Because here's the thing, that 4 seed is without a doubt going to be an NFC North team
There
or
he
South
goes
team.
again. There
River
go
Cray
that man
Crab?
again.
The number 4 seed in the NFC is for sure going to be the NFC South.
Whoever.
The worst division in the NFC,
Let's
if not
sleep on them damn Falcons.
I'm not going to sleep on the Falcons, but right now
They ruined my day with beating the Packers.
yeah. They right now the Atlanta Falcons are my 4th seed.
And you know who you also can't sleep on in the NFC South? The freaking Buccaneers.
Yeah.
What happened there? Baker Mayfield.
I think they're starting off hot. Baker Mayfield. Here's the thing: they're playing 2 teams where Minnesota is like a fringe team for me because they have. Here's the thing: is like they're not a bad team by any means, but they didn't do anything in the offseason to make themselves better.
That's fair.
Last year they
they went and grabbed Jordan Addison.
they did.
He looks good. They drafted Jordan Addison, and he's looking.
They did, but here's the thing: that wasn't their most glaring need. That wasn't a need that are going to make them a division winner.
Yeah.
So the thing about Minnesota was like they shot themselves in the foot.
Oh, look out!
Tua floater. Oh,
Braxton
Berrios down to the 2-yard line, and we're gonna flip the camera here so we could. Says we're lagging. Ben says that we're lagging. I mean, it seems fine on our end, but we don't really know entirely.
Quality control, it seems to look pretty good to me.
Yeah. So number 4, Atlanta, and then the last 3 teams, I would say Dallas.
I think Green Bay deserves a spot.
Yeah, Dallas, Seattle, and then 7. Give me
the Rams.
Give me the Rams. I don't have Green Bay in my playoffs right now. I don't have Green Bay in my playoffs.
The NFC.
They could
be
take
a lot
Minnesota's
tighter than we
spot.
think. The AFC is stacked with talent, but the NFC is kind of balanced in terms of like how all the teams it could go either way with all of these teams.
Yeah. What is the rest of your prediction for NFC?
So number 1, I agree with you. I'm gonna go San Francisco. Number 2, I'm sitting strong with the Cowboys. I'm gonna ride those Cowboys. Ride those Cowboys. All the way to the playoffs, and they could potentially be a Super Bowl team. I'm going to say it right now on the Big Yak React, episode 1.
Listen, I can see it. They always find a way, man.
And then number 3, I'll still agree with you. I think Detroit, after this loss, they're going to lose to good teams. Seattle's.
Wait till it get Jameson Williams, man.
Give me Detroit at number 3, and then number 4, let's go with the upset special. Mike Evans wants a new deal. He's gonna play like his contract.
He balled out today.
Depends on it. That offense is buzzing with Baker. Give me Tampa Bay.
Wow, Tampa
to
Bay,
win the NFC South.
Ooh, that's a take right there.
They thought it was all done and over with Tom Brady retiring.
Yeah.
Nope. Baker Mayfield.
You think this is a Baker Mayfield career revival?
This could be a renaissance for
A
Big
Jared
Mayfield.
Goff kind of situation. Not even so much Jared Goff.
He was the
kinda.
number 1 overall
A
pick.
Geno,
for a
a Geno
reason.
Smith kind of revival.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so that's my top 4. But number 5, give me Philadelphia. I mean, honestly, this team deserves to be a top 4 seed, but the Cowboys just happen to be in the NFC East.
Yeah.
So give me Philadelphia. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with you on your Minnesota take. I think Minnesota is going to go in and be the 6th seed. They are in every single game. And, hey, there are 2 sides of every coin. Last year, they were 11-0 in 1-score games.
Right.
This year, it's going to look a little different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then number 7, I like Seattle. Give me Seattle. It's going to be a
I'm gonna
tight.
say, dude, I like Seattle as a playoff team as well. We have 1st and goal for Miami. Tua. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Automatic.
The
I mean, we knew
cheetah.
that was coming.
That was coming, man. That's just, as you said, automatic. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Hey.
Look at that.
All
Oof.
right.
Yeah, that was 5 or 6 play drive, 75 yards. They just marched right down the field on New England.
Didn't leave too much on the clock either.
We're sitting at 4.2K likes. 5K. What are we doing? What are we doing, Nico? What are we doing?
Mike's gonna do the worm.
I'm gonna do the worm. That's a little tough. I don't know about on this floor. The floor that might kill me. To a touchdown pass, Dylan. To a touchdown pass.
Let's go.
To
Yeah, he's
Tyreek
still
Hill.
here. Yo, shout out Dylan for still being here.
Dylan's still here, man.
Dylan and Ben have been riding with us since the very beginning.
Shout out you two. We're approaching halftime soon. We have about a minute left. That was a nice route. Little head shake by Tyreek Hill. It's just automatic, man. Tyreek Hill. Let me ask you this question. What stint will go down better in his career? With Kansas City or with Miami?
That's a really good talking point.
It is a really
I think
good
we should
talking
go
point.
in depth on this on Wednesday.
Yeah. I think if I'm going to be completely honest, man, I think I might have to go Miami. I think Miami, he might not have like the Super Bowl,
Yeah, I
the
guess
postseason.
It depends on the parameters.
He won't have like the postseason success that he would be having with Kansas City. But I think stats wise, I think if Tua stays healthy, and has a great career, going forward, I could see Tyreek having a better stint with Miami than Kansas City. I just got my phone in my pocket listening. Shout out, Dylan. 11 seconds left till halftime. Miami up 17-3. Is this a shocker? I mean, is it a surprise?
This is pretty much what we kind of expected going into it. I thought New England maybe keep it a little bit closer. I was thinking maybe a 17-10.
Yeah.
But Tua went 7 for 7 with 69 yards and a touchdown that drive.
Yeah. Ben says, my dad wants for the Pats to tank so we can get the quarterback from Colorado, Shadur Sanders. I mean, that would be an interesting fit. Shadur Sanders with potentially Bill Belichick.
So I think he isn't eligible until next year.
Yeah, I think next year is his year. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, next year is his year.
Which actually kind of times out perfect because
there's a really
next
good
year will be
quarterback
a Mac
class.
Jones contract year, right?
Yeah, I think next year is Mac Jones.
If they don't pick up his 5th year option.
Yeah. And also this year, I mean, you have the likes of Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, guys like that. It's tough. So we're at halftime here. Mike McDaniel giving his little speechy speech. 17-3, sitting at 4.4K likes at halftime. I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute here. Kind of gotta get my wrist to rest. What do we have numbers for YouTube?
Yeah, we're sitting at just me watching right now.
Yeah.
But we've had at one point in time, I think our max was 4 or 5 viewers.
Oh, yeah.
That was earlier in the day. Our TikTok's gained some followers since we started this live.
Yeah.
Got about 5-6 followers, so inch by inch. I don't know. How do you feel about week 1 of the Big Yak React?
Week 1 of the Big Yak React. I like it. I mean, it's definitely a change of pace. It's more laid back. Definitely, I feel like I'm more. I'm not gonna say I'm not myself.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, but I feel. I don't know. I feel like this is more of if I screw up, it's like it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's whatever. Well, on Wednesday,
That's the thing. This episode isn't going to go on Spotify. It's going to be kind of a YouTube only thing. Kind of just archived in the back for whatever. Yeah, so we're at our halftime point. We can either kind of call it here or we can ride for the second half.
17-3. I mean, what time is it? It's 9:46.
Could pump out some content while we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to call it quits now and then we just
Yeah, get some feedback. This will be a good pilot episode, I think. Because we're sitting at an hour and a half streaming.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably call it quits. I mean, let's see, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, depends. I mean, do you feel like this has been successful so far?
I think so. I think this is something that we can do at least a few times to kind of drive viewership. And I like that it's kind of TikTok oriented. It's kind of it's more interactive, I feel, than our regular live show.
All right.
This is we're interacting with the people. We're talking to them. I feel like we're almost like streamers.
Yeah. It'll be more easier when we have live for Big Yak TikTok.
Yeah.
Because then we can just prop the phone up and
Right.
then it's more
Then we
official.
exactly. And we're not. Yeah, we're.
I'm not going off my live personal.
I think the other thing
TikTok.
too, moving forward, is we'll plan to have more guests on. Having a special guest with us, maybe one of our recurring guests from the Big Yak podcast to come on for Big Yak React.
Yeah.
So people that can kind of give their perspective on these. But
River Craft is better than Wes Welker.
hey, you know what?
Hey, yo.
Speak it in.
I wonder if we made any money off of this. Because, the people, can, send you certain stuff and you're in some kind of monetization. Because if you have 1,000 followers and you go live, you do qualify for that monetization.
This might be our new way to make a couple cents.
A couple cents. 'Cause I did it Thursday at work and I made 2 cents.
Heyo.
I made 2 cents. That doesn't really get me anywhere, but I mean, shit.
In this economy, a penny, every penny counts.
Every penny counts. What'd you get for a snack, Ben?
What I think we could do is we could probably cut it off on YouTube for now, just because this stream tends to be.
Yeah, we could cut it off on YouTube and then
Can-
I'll keep it pumping on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Alrighty. This has been for our YouTube folks. This has been episode 1 of the Big Yak React. If we get good feedback on this, once we kind of take a look at this footage and be able to kind of cut something up, we'll decide if this is something we want to do on a regular basis or every couple of weeks or something like that. But thank you everyone who tuned in, and we're looking forward to the next go around.
Yeah, thank you everybody who tuned in. TikTok, we got approaching 5K likes. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's tuned in, whether it's TikTok or YouTube. Hopefully this could be a recurring thing. And we acquire some followers, and we can get TikTok live for our YouTube, or not our YouTube, our TikTok. Wow. Everybody, thank you for watching. This has been the live, live reaction of the Miami and New England game for Sunday Night Football. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. We'll definitely see you guys Wednesday for our regular weekly episode. But for Big Yak React, hopefully we'll see you guys soon. So take it easy. All right.
That was solid. I mean, we had 13 views for that.